Hello, my name is Michael Persley. I'm coming from the United States, and I'm here to give you an overview of the Xcelerate International. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of this video so you can get a short overview, and then I'll also have this video in the description. And then we'll go over and look over the node and some other information about what uh, Xcelerate International is about.
All right, let's get started. We're going to be talking about a dirty little secret here. Some of you may be aware, some of you may not be, but it is super, super important if you're someone who is interested in creating time in financial freedom in your life, and that is ownership. We are 10 times more likely to become millionaires through ownership than we are through participation alone. 85% plus of all self-made millionaires own the very thing that created their wealth. And they own the income producing assets that continue their wealth through retirement and eventually creating generational wealth. Ownership is what we're going to talk about today. And I think, again, this is a secret that some of you may be aware of, but these numbers are astounding. And once that light bulb clicks on, I know that you're going to be equally as excited as I am. So we already participate in a system. We've been doing it for decades. You have, I have, and literally 190 plus million Americans have for generations. And that is the credit card industry, and we own none of it. Every time we swipe our debit card, every time we swipe a credit card, there are fees being paid before the merchant even gets their money to big banks and to network owners that are generating billions of dollars a year. We're contributing, we're participating, but we own none of it. 126 billion just in interchange fee. There's processing fees and network fees, and the interchange fee, the biggest one of them all. This gets paid to the big banks before the merchant even sees their money. One fee, $126 billion in 2025, just from this one fee alone. We funded it, but we don't own any of it. These aren't fees for interest when we leave a balance on our credit card. This isn't a fee for giving us credit on a credit card. This is just fees that the banks charge, the network owners charge just for verifying transactions, for helping to secure their network, for recording all of the transactions on a ledger. That's it. They own the network and they're making this type of money. I'm not trying to villainize the credit card industry. I'm just trying to show you an opportunity. Visa, $19 billion in 2024. Did they lend any money? No. Did they provide any credit? No. They simply ran the rails that networks need to run a credit card service. That's it. They validated the system. They validated transactions. They helped secure it. They crept a ledger, right? $19 billion. JP Morgan, one of the biggest banks that fund credit cards, right? The initiating bank, it's $57 billion they generated in 2024, and we don't own any of it yet. We provided all of those profits through our transactions. But look who really gets paid. You'll never ever hear me come out of my mouth. You'll never hear me say, this person is making too much money, or that person is making, or that industry is too successful, right? I'm a capitalist. I believe that you get paid what people are willing to pay you, and you deserve it, right? It doesn't matter what industry it is. I believe that if people are willing to pay you that amount, then you deserve to be paid that amount. That's not what this is about. This is just to show you the potential. But as an entrepreneur, you don't have to reinvent an entire system. You don't have to reinvent an entire industry or category in order to be successful. You can look at something that is already hyper successful, that is in an upward trajectory, and you can just take a piece of it. We don't need to make $40 million as a CEO, right? We don't need to make $54 billion or $126 billion. We just want a piece of this. These big banks, these network owners, the C execs are making more than all of us combined in an entire lifetime. Hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes a day. Absolutely insane. So we decided to create our own network, our own system, our own marketplace, our own app, and even our own currency that we will reward our members with. A network that doesn't pay the big banks the fees, doesn't pay the network owners for validating and keeping a ledger of transactions. They pay people like you. It's the same exact system, except we pay our node owners, not the banks. Every swipe of the card, the node owner is getting paid the fees. Every transaction, the node owner is getting a piece of the pie. We created our entire ecosystem with the Flow network, and we're going to show you how this all works. So, what exactly is a node owner? What is a node? I'm going to make this really, really simple. Node is just basically a piece of software that you can upload to your computer, or you can have it hosted on Inner Server or another service for $3 or $4 a month. But this node is connected, this software is connected to all the other node owners, every single one of them talking to each other, securing the system. App, you earn rewards. And so, why would people want to use our network, shop at our marketplace, use our shopping app versus, let's just say, Visa, MasterCard, or American Express, etc.? Well, 68% to 70% of all consumers choose their credit card for rewards. 70% of them, out of all the types of rewards, points and miles and travel and all of that, all of the rewards, 70% say cash back is the most valuable perk. And although I've got credit cards that say we pay 5% cash back, the average across all shopping categories, across all spending, is just over 1%. Top spending categories of every network, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, all of them are the same. Groceries, gas, dining, travel, and retail in that order. So why would people use our network? Well, it's simple. Life costs less when our members use FlowPay. When they use our network, they get 50, 30, 20, 10% off of all of the things that they're already using their credit card for, except node owners are making the money with fees. They're earning rewards with every transaction. They're helping secure the blockchain and getting rewards. So look at it this way. Why would people use our network? Because we have the top categories, and you're going to save 10 times more than you would with cashback with other credit cards. So if people are saving on gas, if they're saving on groceries, number one, number two, if they're saving on travel, number four, if they're saving on dining and shopping, number five, right? If they're saving on all of the main categories that people are saving on credit or getting credit cards and using them for, why wouldn't people want to save 10 times more by using our network than theirs? Why would you want cash back when you get instant savings now? We just had a couple examples on our deals of the week in our marketplace. Eddie Bauer was 50% off. Dunkin' Donuts was like 20, 25% off Dunkin' Donuts. You're not going to get that on any credit card network, but you can get those types of deals with our network. That's why people will be using our system. And that's why node owners are going to get rewarded because of the demand. So our rewards, remember we talked about we created our own network, we created our own marketplace, our own app, our own currency. Well, Flow Coin is the name of our currency. And node owners, every validation of transactions, every transaction fee, every conversion fee, you get paid, rewarded in Flow coins. In fact, every 2.5 minutes for the next 100 years, remember, you own part of the system now. There are only 50,000 nodes that are even available. For the next 100 years, every 2.5 minutes, you're participating and owning part of this network. Whenever you validate,
Okay, I'll be putting the full video in the description for you because it is 26 minutes long, and I'll have an additional video that talks about the marketplace and all the benefits that you receive. So if you look here, this is the back office, and it has more than what we were talking about. So many people ask, okay, is the node live? I'm going to go and I'm going to show you exactly that the node is live. Okay, this is my current flow that I've earned is available for me to take and use. The other portion, so it's locked for 90 days, and this is what I currently have locked for 90 days. This is my total, and when I share with people, I get a referral of uh, flow also. Okay, so this updates every 2 minutes, as he mentioned in the video, which will continue for 100 years. Uh, so if you come back every day, I'll be showing you exactly how much I earned and uh, keep going over certain portions of the program. Okay, so let me get to here so I can go back to the dashboard. We have a lot of things. There is a $20 membership fee, but you get a lot for that $20 membership. Okay, we have a marketplace, and this will be going over more and more. These are our gift cards that you can use. You purchased a $50 gift card. For $43, you're getting 14% off. Okay, and this is for Albertsons. We have a lot of places: Domino's, Target, Applebee's, Kohl's, Eddie Bauer, AMC, Jiffy Lube, Zaxby's, Lowe's, 1-800-Baskets, 1-800-Flowers. I mean, continually. Abercrombie and Fitch, Academy Sports, Ace. More and more is being added in here. Adam and Eve, Adidas, Advanced Auto Parts. So you can see just right here, Airbnb, many. This is a 4-year-old company. It is not something that has just started up. Okay? So look at this. So much is going into this. Okay? And you'll be able to see all this. Okay? I'm going to go back up and show you some other features you get for your $20 membership fee. Okay? And let me see here. I gotta move this video out of the way. And let's go back. And we'll go in. We have a marketing studio. Just like if you're using AI or Chat GPT, that's all included in the $20 fee. So you have all the content library, AI writer, AI image, all included in that $20 membership fee. Uh, Here's the comp plan information. Let me see here. Let me go up to dashboard. Here you'll be able to see our travel engine. This is amazing with the discounts you can get, and also our rewards section. Another portion that you'll really enjoy is you'll be able to look exactly what restaurants, stores, everything that you're looking for. Okay, grocery coupons, all of this is included. And we'll definitely, as I'm doing more videos, I'll definitely be giving you more information. Okay? So I hope you like this first video, and you'll be seeing links for some recorded videos. And I hope that you'll contact me and, you know, ask me more questions. But thank you for your time today, and I will talk to you soon.